SAPIS, Sub-Saharan Africa Property Investment Summit, building new partnerships to drive growth.
Of course, historically, it was, and it still is the case, quite expensive for the average, individual with some assets in sub-Saharan Africa to attend the conference to get the particular information. And so we've made our approach to SAPIS Online has been an approach in which we are trying to sort of democratize information, make it as available to the average person, good quality information, so that they could, they could enter the marketplace well informed, and so are able to maximize the returns on their assets. And that is something that we're very passionate about, because we feel it's not just about us. It's not just about the big investors who could probably hire a market research company and get all the information that he or she may need. We really wanted, and again we go back to the small farmer in the village. We wanted the small farmer in the village to have an opportunity where he could come into the platform, he could see the cost of similar properties, what they were sold for. We could introduce him to brokers, introduce him to finances. So he comes to it, even if from his living room or from his heart with his computer with his generator powered smartphone. He could make a decision in terms of how he disposes of assets in a way that best that maximizes return. So these are some of the issues that really sets us apart. Another principle which of course underlines what we do at SAPIS is that we've been looking at the trends in terms of commerce, and yes, of course we are focused on sub-Saharan Africa, and technology is probably not as mature in sub-Saharan Africa as it is in other parts of the world, but we know that maturing of technology is happening. And what is very clear is that as time goes forward, we know the trend that what we expect to happen is that a lot of the African sort of commercial activities will take place online, and we certainly want to be at the forefront of ensuring that this happens. And not only will it take place online, but we are also aware that in order for Africa as a continent to maximize its potential in terms of its development, what needs to happen is that the average man, the average Joe, needs to be able to enter the marketplace, and that is one of the advantages, of course, of globalization, and in ensuring that the average investor, the average person in the street, once he has an asset, he could enter the marketplace and fetch the best return. And we are trying through our platform to empower that sort of process, really.